Okay, so this is going to be just a quick documentation video on a new Skyward Sword back-in-time technique that I discovered about 8 hours ago, which I think the only appropriate name for it is reverse BitMagic, because it's sort of the opposite of the BitMagic technique which already exists in the game. And just for background, because I assume most people won't know what BitMagic is. BitMagic is a technique that allows us to take flags from maps that we have on our save files and apply those flags to Skyloft in back-in-time. So basically, because of the back-in-time glitch, we can have certain things on one map affect stuff on the Skyloft map. With this reverse BitMagic technique that I found, we can actually apply Skyloft flags to other maps instead. So what I'm going to be demonstrating here is how to get inside the Earth Temple without actually having to get all the key pieces to open up the door, by setting a specific value on back-in-time Skyloft. So first we have to do back-in-time, of course. And the specific value that I'm going to be setting is that of the shed opening when we slash the gravestone and push it in the graveyard, the one that's closest to the tree. And the timing that we do this needs to be specific. We need to do this right after we start the file that we want to apply the flag to, or the value to. So, I mean, this probably sounds kind of confusing, but it is somewhat complicated in how it works. There's not really an easy way to describe it other than, like, hey, these two things are linked together because of how they're laid out in memory. Anyway, to get to the graveyard, I need to make it nighttime, so we'll be doing that real quick. It's important to note that when I go back outside for nighttime, I need to select my corrupt file when I go out here. Otherwise, nighttime bit is gonna crash, and we don't want that. Okay. So now we need to go over to the graveyard. So again, I'm going to be starting my first file, which is where I was just saved at, an Elven Volcano. And if I trigger the gravestone at the correct time, after starting the file, so... Okay, so we saw the shed cutscene there, and now the Earth Temple cutscene should play. Yep, there it goes. So, that's one of the uses I've found so far for reverse BitMagic. We can see that the door is still closed to get into the Earth Temple, but... yeah. I'm excited to see what other things we can figure out with this. So, I'll be doing research on my stream today for figuring out more stuff. So I'll see you there if you happen to watch this video on the 5th of May, 2019. Thank you for watching.